This clip is brought to you by SaveWithConrad.com.
Speaking of 1991, we got a question from a great friend of the show, Drake. A lot of our listeners recognize him as the most tan referee in all of WWE NXT. And he writes in, when you get a chance, can you ask Arn what his tan regimen was in 91, 92? Was it a tanning bed? Was he doing shoot rays out on the beach? I'm dying to know because it's a thing of freaking beauty.
Well, thanks for the compliment, but don't think you're going to be able to reenact this world-class tan that I had at that time, even if I do give you the secrets, and they're not that big a secret. The key is don't use the cheap tanning beds. Get the better ones, the high-end ones. Don't go too many days in a row. And when springtime hits, when you get that 70-degree day and up, and you can ride that out depending on where you live. A lot of guys live in Florida. You can tan year round, but the key is to mix the real sun in with the tanning bed, and you'll be happy with the results, my man.
Like it. Support the enforcer here, and we appreciate you guys tuning in this week. We had a heck of a show last week. I got incredible feedback, you and I being in the same room watching old wrestling together. And, man, people just could not believe your Van Hammer story. What was the feedback you got?
Same thing. And, I had a blast. You got some comfy chairs in that big, media room, fella.
I appreciate that.
By design, that was a little different, take for me too. So I really enjoyed that. It was very comfortable. Thank you for having me in your home. And, it was a good deal.
It was a good deal. And we're glad to be back on format here. We should let you know we're going to be doing a Q&A, but we've got a brand new topic for you next week, but there's so much meat on the bone. People love picking your brain. So without further ado, let's get right into it. Great friend of the show, Bad Bunny Slim, writes in, can you take a second and tell everybody why Carreras are the best sunglasses ever made?
Well, because even on a fat head like mine, they look tremendous. The styling, number one, they're durable. I'm one of those guys that every time I turn my head or somebody says something to me or I take a step, my glasses are falling off. Heavy duty, durable, good looking glasses. And they are a little expensive, but hey, when you wear glasses, you know how important they are to having a quality life. You got to see if you're going to do anything else. Carreras are awesome.
Very fascinating question here from Vernon Santos, especially because you've talked to us about how much you enjoyed working in the Pensacola area because you got to, be on the beach every day. Vernon writes in, did you ever consider wrestling in Puerto Rico before joining Crockett? That does feel like it would have been right up your alley, being on the beach every day.
Yeah, it's a beautiful place. A lot of guys enjoyed going down there. They would go for a period of time or in and out, a couple, 3 times a month. I have been to Puerto Rico for WWE. It is a beautiful place. I did get a chance to look around a little bit. I'm pretty sure that living in Pensacola and working in Pensacola was at that particular time a better call, being the fact that it was a stable 6 days a week job. It was priced for a military income, which a lot of people don't know. Everything in Pensacola, there's such a large Navy base there, is priced from housing to groceries to gas to everything you could probably think of has to be priced for a military income, which makes the cost of living go down and a lot more plausible place to live if you're looking for economics. And, now, plus they got the most beautiful beach in the world. It's not a bad deal.
Hey, it's Conrad Thompson. Thanks for checking out the podcast here on YouTube. Be sure to hit the subscribe button and the notifications bell so you get a notice anytime we upload some new content. And go save yourself some money right now. If you're in a 30-year loan or you have credit card debt, it's not a matter of if I can save you money. It's a matter of how much. Find out right now for free at SaveWithConrad.com.